it's Tanya Foster from TanyaFoster.com, a lifestyle blog, and I am here in New York City with one of the leading plastic surgeons, Dr. White. Dr. White, what is your background?
So I have a lot of experience with all therapy. I did my surgical training in Boston with the Harvard program, and one of the things we have to do is we have to have a research project. And so my thesis was actually on developing a non-invasive way to lift and tighten the face. After I finished that, I really wanted to specialize in facial plastic surgery, and so I moved to New York City and did my facial plastic surgery fellowship at NYU. And then I had the itch to branch out on my own, and I've been in private practice now for a couple of years here in Central Park.
Great. Now, I've often told you, my readers, that I am trying to do what I can to gracefully age, look the best I can before I know what's coming down the pipeline as a facelift. Can you discuss a little bit about this facelift that you're so well known for and why in a few years maybe I may be back?
So my lift really focuses on repairing the ligaments of the face, and when we do that we get a much nicer contour of the neck and jawline.
Fantastic. What's the name of the facelift?
The lift is called the Golden Angle Lift, and so what it does in repairing those little ligaments is that it really results in a beautifully defined angle of the neck and also angle of the jawline. And so I think it's one of the things that's been overlooked and not addressed enough in the past. It is a surgery. It's typically done with patients asleep under anesthesia, and we're able to address each ligament and contour them and repair them and redrape the facial soft tissue, this mask layer, to provide a nice result for them. We do focus on three key ligaments: the ligament that defines the angle of the jawline, the ligament that sort of addresses jowling here, and the ligament that defines our cheeks. And so I think they're very helpful.
So tell me about all therapy and why I'm the perfect candidate.
So we can really treat the entire face, but what all therapy is really great for is actually the neck. But if you like, what we could do is treat a little bit above the brows to give a little bit of a lift, a little bit in the mid-face, if you will, to help contour the cheek and also here on the jawline. And then we'll treat the neck a little bit to help define a little bit your profile. And you know, there's always a little test that I do in patients to see if all therapy is right for them. And in some of the early studies, it showed that we were able to lift about a centimeter. And so if you do the pinch test, so right here, if you pinch just a centimeter, if that produces a nice improvement for you, that gives you a sort of idea of how much. Now, if we're talking about surgery, if you want something like that, that's really a surgical intervention.
Right.
But I think you're in great condition. You take really great care of yourself, obviously. I think even if we were able to do this, just pinch a centimeter, that would be perfect for you.
Great.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
All right.